Okay, we are recording. James, welcome. Allie, welcome. They're going to be doing it later from the recording. So we're going to do some leg swings. Okay, so we've already done our couple minutes of getting our bodies warmed up and some heat going. So we're going to swing across our body for 10. And then we're going to do forward and back for 10. Yeah, good. Keep that going. And then we're going to switch that over to the other side. Yeah, good. Nice, you guys. That's it. And then we're going to go over and back. Okay, so hi, Pauline. Nice to see you. Okay, we're just doing leg swings, Po. So forward and back and side to side leg swings. And then we're going to go over and back. But with the over and back, don't leave your lower leg hanging. I want you to actually get your lower leg up as well. So imagine I've got a hurdle or something that you have to get over. That's it, Chris. Good. So you want to get up and over that hurdle. So you're getting the lower leg as high as you can get it as well. Yeah, good. That's it, Janet. So forward and back 5 times. Forward and back 5 times. Good. That's it. Nice, Patty. Good. And then try and think about what's happening in your middle too, so that as you're going up and over, you're not sort of tipping your body off to the side. So I'm trying to keep that same distance between my hips and my rib cage, and then over and back. Lisa, are you with me? I can't see you. I didn't know who that was. So 5 of those over and backs. Good. And then we're going to take our arms and we're going to swing like we do with the roller. You're going to swing over and back like that. And you're going to unplug your foot and let your foot rotate around as well. Okay, so we're doing 10 of those, and then you're going to reverse the direction. Get as much movement as you can. You're going to rotate right over your feet. Imagine you're finishing off a forehand with a tennis shot, or you're following through on a golf swing. Get the movement going all the way through your T-spine, through your hips. Awesome. Great. And then we're going to go into that groiner position. So you're going to be in a staggered position, but I want you to bring that front foot way forward. Okay. And I want you to put your hand on that front knee. Okay. So I'm pushing that front knee out, and then I'm going to rotate my hips. So I'm going to rotate my back hip down, and then I roll onto the inside edge of my back leg. And all the while you're pushing that front knee out. Okay. And we're going to go in and out of that for 10. So you're going to feel all kinds of different stuff depending on where you're at. Yep, switch that up to the other side. So pushing that knee out and then rolling through that back hip. So I'm going on the inside edge of my back knee and then the outside edge of my back knee. So you're going to feel it differently in through your torso and your hips. That's it. So Chris, try to bring your back knee back further if you can. So you're really putting a hip flexor stretch on and then really leaning into that back hip. Yeah, good. Awesome. And then we're going to lay on our back and we're going to do floor robots. Okay, so I'm going to have my fingertips pointing up like this towards the ceiling. I'm going to let the heads of my shoulders fall back into the floor. Okay, so I'm trying not to pop my rib cage up. I'm going to drop my ribs down. I'm going to let one palm fall forward, one palm fall up towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to switch it. But you're not going to get right down to the ground. If I do, I've let this whole shoulder come up. think about where your shoulders are in space, and I want you to go back and forth 10 times. So this is 1 and 2 when I get that palm down a second time, okay? So we're doing 10 of those. So think about what you're doing there. So Chris, just drop your rib cage down for me. Yeah. Yeah, so you want to feel the back of your ribs into the ground as well. Good. So when you're done that, we're going to roll onto our side and we're going to do shoulder clock. Okay, so I want you to reach your top knee ahead of the bottom knee. So don't let that top knee come up here. You want to reach the top knee ahead of the bottom knee, and then you're going to draw a circle. I'm going to go exhale as I go behind. I'm going to do twice, and then I'm going to reverse my direction. All the while keeping my knees down and focused on reaching my top knee ahead of my bottom knee. So exhale every time you go behind. That's it. Good. Keep that top knee down. Good. So Chris, try not to let that top knee come up. So you can have your knees together, but just reach that top one. Yeah. And then we go the other way. Oh, this side's real stiff today. You're going to do it twice. And then switch directions. Good. And then we're going to go back to that floor robot and we're going to do another set. Okay. This time I only want you to do 5 passes and then 5 where you reach overhead as if you're doing an overhead press. Okay, I want you to grab a spot on the wall when you're done that. Okay, we're gonna do our glute med VMO squats. Okay, so pretend this is my wall. I'm gonna push my knee and my ankle into the wall. I'm gonna keep my hip just slightly off the wall and my shoulder just slightly off, and just a little quarter squat. Okay, so you wanna stay fairly close to the wall, but push your hip away from the wall. Good. We're going to do 10 of those on each side, and I want you to do 2 sets of those. Okay, 2 sets right away. That's it. So Kristen, make sure your hip is off the post. You want to push yeah, good, but stay close, but push it away. That's where the money is. Yeah, you're going to do 2 sets of those. Make sure I got everyone. I forgot to check my my little attendance list here. Got so excited to get going. So 2 sets of those, 10 on each side. Those look good, Chris. Those look really good. Oh no, Rach isn't here. That's who we're missing. Okay, good. So you're going to get yourself organized with a box or a chair or something. And we're going to do our, do it from the side, Bulgarian split squat, but we're going to do it with an internal rotation. So my Bulgarian split squat is this one, right? Where I go down and up. But what I want is I want the front foot, I'm going to rotate around my front foot. So I'm going to hold weight in this hand. So my right leg is in front, my left arm is going to hold the weight. And as I go down, I'm going to rotate around that front foot. So again, it's like the follow through of a tennis shot. That's what your hips do, right? That kind of idea. We're going to do 10 on each side. Yeah, that's perfect, Chris. Yeah, you're going to do, so get yourself weight for 10 on each side. And then we're going to go into an opposite arm, opposite leg row. So I'm going to go with my left leg out and I'm going to row with my right arm. Okay. So if I want to challenge myself further, I can lift my foot up. Okay. But you want to make sure that you can keep your torso nice and quiet. We're going to do 10 per side. Okay. So those 2 exercises, 4 sets. Whew, 4 sets of Bulgarians. Yikes. Yeah, that's it. Good. So yeah, you want to rotate both hands around that front leg. Yeah, that's good, Patty. You got it. Nice shirt, Patty. Nice shirt. Nice, Janet. Good. And you want to try and get that back knee as close to the ground as you can. Nice, Lisa. Yeah, perfect. That's it, Po. Challenge your depth, you guys. Challenge your depth. 10 per side. Good. Okay, and then quadruped, so on all fours. Hang on, Janet, you got this. Janet, just keep your chest up and your head up. So your chest and head is facing that wall in front of you, okay? Don't collapse forward as you go down. You want to rotate, but you still want to keep that. I want to be able to see the logo on your shirt, okay? That's good, Lisa, perfect. So quadruped row, yeah, you're going to be on all fours. So I'm going to reach my left leg up and behind me, and I'm going to row with my right hand. Okay. If I want to challenge myself a little more, my core, I'm going to lift my right foot up as well. That's it. Reach your heel behind you. So Lewis, just think about reaching your heel so you lock that knee so your leg is straight. Yeah. Squeeze those shoulder blades so that shoulder blade glides into the midline. And then don't hang your head. You want to look just ahead of your fingertips of those hands that are on the ground. Yeah, that's solid. Good. Make sure that leg is straight, the back leg. That's it, Patty. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, we're going to do 4 rounds. Everything is 10, and we're going to do 4 rounds. That's it. Lock that knee out, Lewis. Lock that knee out. I know you feel like you are, but you're not. There you are. Now you are. Yep. So 10 per side. Bulgarians, 10 per side. Quadruped row. That's it, Matt. Nice. That's it, Graham. Try to rotate both arms, Graham. So you rotate them both over. So you actually, yeah. Perfect. Good. Yep. That's it. So starting round 3 here. Patty, reach your heel away from you. Your heel, okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Nice, Lise. That's great. Oh no, Maddie, you got your mitts on. We thought those days were over. That's it. Good job, Frosty. Wherever you are, Frosty. Good job. So Kristen, you're going to do the internal rotation. So you're going to rotate over your front leg. You can hold both weights if you want. You're going to rotate the other. Yeah, that way. Yep. Good. Keep your head up, chest up, and try and have that back knee touch the ground because you're on that stool. You can probably get right down. Yep. Perfect. That's it. Nice, Graham. Just reach that heel behind you. Oh, I can't see you. So if you want me to nag you a bit, then slide your camera down a bit, but otherwise don't worry. If you're sick of my nagging, I understand. Oh, that's a good idea. Using your cooler for your Bulgarians. That's perfect. Perfect. You can have a drink, keep your drinks warm and hit your Bulgarians. Perfect. So we're doing 4 rounds, right? So we should be getting close to starting that 4th round. Nice. That's it. Get that rotation through that T-spine. That's it. Lock out that knee again, Lewis. Nice, you guys. Nice. That's it. Take your time with it. Keep working through. You got it, Patty. Think about your big toe on that front leg. Think about your big toe. Nice. Good job. Janet, is that 4? Or do you have one more? I think I've lost track. You got one more? Or are you done? Okay. Okay, sorry, I was ahead of myself, you guys. If anyone was panicking that they were on their 2nd round and I was saying you should be on your 4th, I think we're starting our 4th now. Sorry, everybody. Good stuff. Nice. That's it. Reach that heel back, Chris. Good. Nice, Pauline. Good. Make sure you're bending both knees there. Try and bend both knees as much as you can. Yeah. Good stuff. That's it. So we're doing 4 rounds, 10% of each exercise. 4 rounds. When you're done, if you have a roller, you can use your roller for the next exercise. I apologize, Kristen Cahill, because we did this one yesterday with Rob, but I wrote my workout out before he did his. So King deadlift. Okay, so we've done these ones before. We're going to hinge forward and then stand up. So I'm going to set up so that my roller is just behind my heel of the working leg. I'm going to go down. I'm going to let my shin touch the roller, and then I'm going to push myself back up. I'm going to hinge forward, but keep my spine long. I'm not collapsing. Okay. So you're pushing through your whole foot. Again, 10 per side. And then I'm going to go into a half kneel. So the leg that's down, that's the side I'm going to start with my palm facing my face. I'm going to rotate all the way out 180 degrees to face forward. And then I'm going to press. I'm going to turn to face my face, rotate 180 and press. Okay. So I'm going to do 10 per side of that half kneel, overhead press. Okay. So king deadlifts, 10 per side, half kneel, overhead press, 10 per side. Yeah, good. So if you need to have something to hang on to balance-wise for the king deadlift, you can. I want you to really focus on getting yourself down that depth, okay? So whether you have to hold on to something to help you to take some of your body weight away, that's fine, but I want you to get down that low. That's it. So Matt, just make sure your spine stays long. Try not to let your upper body do this. Try and make your arms across your chest. You feel like you're keeping your spine nice and long and you're not curling up. Yeah, that's good. Really good. So you should feel a lot of work in through the back of your legs. Okay. So Cahill, keep your head looking straight ahead. Don't round your chin into your chest. Yes. That's it, Lewis. Come all the way around 180. So keep going. That's only 90 degrees. You want to go 180. Palm faces your face. Come all the way around. Nope. That's keep going. Your palm faces your face. So from here to here. Yep. Yes, that's it. Okay. So you start here. Rotate. So it's a 180 rotation. And as you rotate, be aware, you're going to want to do this with your other shoulder. That's not actually the rotation, right? Keep this shoulder where it is and then press. Yeah, rotate in, rotate out. Yeah, good. So make sure you get that whole 180 through your shoulder. And press, good. So whichever knee's on the ground is the one that has the weight. Good. And the whole idea is there's quite a bit of core in this one. It's a bit of sneaky core because as I come out here, that's where the wobble happens, right? Because I'm on this knee. I want to fall to that side. So part of it is to try and keep your torso as quiet as you can as you go through that. Nice. That's it, Lisa. Good. Perfect. Good. Cahill, bring your knee so it's lined up right in front of your hip. I don't want it out to the side. Now you're going to be able to use your core a lot more all the way in. And as you rotate out, there you go. You'll feel your core kick in. Perfect. That's it. Good job. So everything is 10 and we're doing 4 rounds. Yeah, good. Make sure you get that full rotation. That's it. Nice. Good work, everyone. So Janet, I want you to actually let your torso drop. So you want to feel your belly on your thigh as you go down. Okay. I don't want you to make it more like a squat. I want you to actually really use that posterior chain. You're going to feel your glutes and your hamstrings really working, especially your glutes. Yeah. Good. So you're shifting back. Your whole foot stays on the ground all the way through the movement. Your whole foot stays on the ground. That's it, Lisa. Nice. That's a perfect hinge. Good. That's it. Graham, let your torso drop as you go down. So you're hinging back. That's it, Matt. Nice. Good. So then we go back to our shoulder. Lewis, just bring your foot in maybe 2 inches to the midline. Yeah, there you go. You'll notice a difference now as you bring the weight out. There's a little wobble you got to work against. Yeah. Cahill, same thing. Bring your foot in the midline, okay? Don't set it up out to the side. I want it right in front of that hip. Yeah. That's it, Leanne. Yeah, good stuff. That's it, Matt. Nice. Good work, you guys. Looks good. So we're 10 per side for everything. 4 sets. Good. So be aware too, as you're doing the overhead press, as you push up, make sure you're not flaring your ribs, right? As you push up, you're not getting that flare. You're keeping your core engaged so that everything stays nice and upright. There's no tip back or anything like that. That's it, Janet. Yeah, that's better. Good, good, good. Nice, Kristen. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, good. You should really feel that king deadlift. It's a lot of glute of that front leg. Nice, Patty. Good. And I want that depth. Good job, Lise. Yeah. Nice, Janet. Good. That's better, Lewis. That's a good position. Lewis, is that the side with the bicep? Is that the side that you had the bicep thing? Yeah. That's the same side though? Yeah. Okay. Is it in your wrist now or is that for your elbow? Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. Good. Stay with it, everybody. Stay with it. That's it. Grab a sip of water as you need it. I think we're kind of finishing our third round, right? Getting close to starting 4. Cahill, you booking vaccine appointments or what are you doing over there? That's it. Good. Nice, Lewis. Yeah, looks good. That's it. Good. Just make sure that that front foot is right in front of your hip, guys, when you're doing the overhead press. Don't bring it out to the side. I want it right lined up. Frosty, take a peek. Make sure you're lined up when you're doing that overhead press. Okay, get our timer ready here. That's it, guys. Good. Stay with it. Nice, Lise. That a girl. Yeah. That's it, Poe. Nice. Not in the back though, right? Glutes, not in the back. That's it, Janet. Just make sure that foot is right in front of the hip. Yeah, you could bring it in just a smidge. Yeah. Good. So grab a sip of water when you're done. You just need space. And let me just think here. You could have a couple of lightish weights with you for forward backs lunges, and then make sure you have a mat handy. So as we wrap up here, we are going to do our next piece is all Tabata. So we're going to do Tabata 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of 4 exercises, and we're going to do them like a circuit. Okay. So sometimes we do Tabatas where, let's say we're doing push-ups, you do 20 seconds of push-ups, 10 seconds rest, and we stay on the same exercise, and you would do 4 sets. Instead of doing that, we're going to do our push-ups, then we're going to do a core exercise, do our lunges. So we're going to do it like a bit of a circuit, but everything is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay. So you got to have your wits about you. So if you're finished what we were doing and you're waiting right now, I just want you to do a set of calf raises. So 10 single leg calf raises with the focus being on the base of your big toe, not rolling out to the outside of your foot. Okay, so if you are finished and you're waiting, do that. Otherwise, finish up the strength stuff. Okay. Yeah, 10 with the focus on that base of the big toe, even if it means you need to hang on to something to help guide you onto that side. Cahill, foot, midline. This is a recording. Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect. There you go. See how your core has to kick in there. Yeah, good. Awesome. So while you guys are finishing up, I'm going to give you your 4 exercises that we're going to use for our Tabata. The first one is push-ups. So whatever version of push-ups is your version. So challenge yourself. You're going to do it for 20 seconds. Then we're going to go right into legs up, and we're going to do toe reaches. So I'm going to reach towards my toes, but I'm going to try to keep that little arch under my low back. So I'm not going to just curl up like this, sloppy. I'm going to go down, I'm going to tuck my chin, and I'm going to reach. Okay, and then I'm going to come back down. So we're going to do that for, 20 seconds. Then we're going to go into star. So arms and legs through the corner of the mat. You're going to bring everything up and then everything down. Everything comes up, everything comes down. That's the tempo. And then the last exercise is forward backwards lunge. So you've got weight in both hands. You're going to step forward and you're going to push all the way through, whoops, and back. You're going to go forward all the way through and back. So pick a leg. Yes, pick a leg and do the whole 20 seconds on that leg. Okay. So maybe we always start on our right, and then the next time we come back to it, we'll go to the left. Okay. So this is a Tabata, which means we're all doing it at the same time. My timer is going to tell us when to stop, when to go. And you only have 10 seconds transitioning between exercises. Okay. So you got to make sure that you're on the ball. First exercise is push-ups. Second exercise is on the mat on our back with those toe reaches. Okay. So any questions? Any concerns? Okay. We're starting in 10 seconds and we're just rolling through this, and we're going to do 6 rounds of this. Okay. So we're going to keep her going. Okay. We're going in 3, 2, 1, push-ups. Let's go. Push-ups, 20 seconds. Don't hang your head. Look right between those fingertips. Perfect. We are halfway there. Stay with it. 5 seconds. You're going to flip onto your back after this. Rest. Okay, rest means 10 seconds. Wait, you get 10 seconds. Don't start right away. Legs up. You're going to control this movement, and we're going. You're reaching towards your toes. You're not going to touch them. It's physically impossible. Good. Little bit of a curl up. Try and keep your legs as quiet as you can. Keep it going. Next exercise we do is going to be laying on our stomach and rest. Okay, onto your stomach. We're going to go into star, arms and legs through the corners of the mat. Everything comes up controlled. Go. Everything comes up controlled, and then everything taps down. Don't flail around. Okay, it's purposeful movement and then tap. Purposeful movement and tap. Good. 5 seconds. We're going to come up to standing for our lunges next. Okay, come up to standing. You're going to hold weight in both hands. We're going to do forward and backwards lunge with the same leg. Okay, let's go. Remember which leg you start on. Forward, try and push right through to back. Forward, push right through to back. Stay with it. Nice, Gray. I like it. That's it, Poe.
3, 2, 1.
And back to push-ups. Back to push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push-ups. That's it. Exhale up. Don't hang your head, Patty. Halfway there.
3,
2, 1, and onto your back. Toe reaches. Toe reaches onto your back. So again, purposeful movement. Don't just flail away. Legs are quiet. Go. 20 seconds. That's it. Stay with it. Nice job. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And onto our stomach. We're in star formation. Onto our stomach. Arms and legs through the corners of the mat. So you're like a star.
3, 2.
And let's go. Purposeful movement. Okay, arms and legs come up together. There's a little squeeze at the top, and then control back down. Don't just flop down. Control back down.
3, 2, 1.
And up to standing, forward, backwards lunge. Switch legs this time.
3,
2, 1, let's go. Perfect. Forward and backwards lunge. That's it. Oh, Leanne, you're back. Hooray. So Leanne, we're on to Tabatas. Okay, we're on Tabatas. So these guys are almost done their lunges. You're going to jump in for this will be our third round. Push-ups is the first exercise, 20 seconds. Okay, and everybody rest. We're going to start with push-ups for 20 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push-ups, Leanne. Push-ups for 20 seconds. So we're doing Tabata, 20 on, 10 off. Halfway there.
3,
2, 1, and good. Onto your back. We're going to reach our legs up and we're going to do those toe reaches again. So Leanne, you're going to reach for your toes, but keep your legs quiet, okay? Just cut a little bit of a curl up. Try and keep that little blueberry under your low back. We're on. Let's go. That's it. Halfway there. Good work. We're going to go onto our stomach next.
1.
And rest. We're onto our stomach. Star, arms and legs through the corners of the mat. Everything comes up. Everything comes down. 2, 1, we're on. Reach up, tap down. Reach up, tap down. Good. So control. Don't just flop back down. You want everything to come up together. Purposeful movement. Give it a hold at the top, Graham, for a second. And stop. Come up to standing. We're back to our first leg. Forward and backwards lunges. So Leanne, if you want to hold weight, you can. And let's go. So forward lunge, backwards lunge. Stay on the same leg. Forward lunge, backwards lunge. Good. See if you can push through without having to stop in the middle. Push right back. It's a lot of core to push and get all the way to the back leg.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Good. Back down into our push-ups. Okay, so we're back to the beginning, back to our push-ups.
2, 1.
And let's go. 20 seconds. Exhale up. Good job. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Good. On your back, we're going to do those toe reaches again. So onto your back and reaching for your fingertips. Keep your legs as quiet as you can each time. Let's go. We're on.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. We're onto our stomach again. Star formation. Everything comes up, everything goes down.
2, 1. Go.
Let's go. Nice. Make sure you hold at the top there for a split second. Don't just use momentum.
3,
2, 1, and
rest.
rest. Good. Okay, we're back up to standing. So it's the other leg for the lunges.
3,
It should be the end of our second set, I think, of those. Yep, let's go. So forward lunge, backwards lunge, forward lunge, backwards lunge. Try and push right through. Very nice. Good work, good work.
2, 1.
And rest. Good, okay. We're going back to the beginning to push-ups again. Whew.
3, 2, 1.
And let's go. Push-ups, 20 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Good job. Onto our back. Toe reaches.
3, 2, 1.
And let's go. That's it. Toe reaches. Good. Legs stay really quiet. Don't let your legs drift towards you or away. It's very controlled movement. Reaching for those toes. Nicely in. Yeah. Good, Po. Keep those legs quiet. And onto your stomach now. Okay, we got 10 seconds recovery. Onto your stomach in star. And let's go. Control it up, tap down. Control it up, tap down. Good work, everyone. Good work. Two, one, and rest. Good. Okay, we're back up. Other leg for the lunges.
3,
2, 1, let's go. All the way forward, all the way back. So this should be our first leg. We've got one more round of everything. This should be back to your first leg. That's it. Po, maybe stay in that split squat and work on your depth, okay?
1. Rest.
And rest. Good. On your back, toe reaches.
3, 2.
Oh, sorry. Push-ups, push-ups. Okay, yep, push-ups, go. Sorry. Thank you. You guys are on the ball. Frosty, sorry to lead you astray there. Okay, push-ups.
3,
3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. On your back. Now it's toe reaches. Now it's toe reaches.
3,
Okay, and
1.
let's go. Good work. Tuck that chin. Legs quiet.
3,
2, 1, and rest. Good job. Onto our stomach, into star formation. We're doing those taps.
3, 2, 1.
And let's go. Looks good, you guys. Little hold at the top.
1.
And back up. Our final one is that other leg. So the second leg, forward, backwards lunges.
2, 1.
And let's go. And rest. Okay, good. So just take a little break, okay? And I'll tell you what's happening next. Grab a sip of water.
3, 2, 1. Done.
And done. Okay, I got to reset our timer. Oops, no, that's not right. 15, okay. So catch your breath there. This next one, we're going to do the same concept, except there's only 3 exercises. Okay, the first one is burpees. Okay, so we're going to do 20 seconds of burpees. Your goal would be to try and get, 5, 4, 5, 6 in 20 seconds. Okay, so you want to really push it. Then we're going to go into a front plank, okay, which is kind of nasty after having done the burpees. I'm going to ask you to hold a position, but I want you to make sure your palms are down and that your wrists and elbows are the same distance. Okay, so from here, and we're going to tap. Okay, and then we're going to flip onto our back. So Lisa, you maybe pop a different exercise in, and we're going to do a single leg bridge. Okay, so we're going to go burpees, front plank, and then single leg bridge. Okay, on our last set, I'm going to get you to switch legs in the middle, but don't worry about that for now. All right. So we're going to start in 10 seconds. Okay, so we're starting with burpees. Nasty. Do whatever version's right for you.
2.
And let's go. Make sure your arms go straight each time. Halfway.
3, 2.
And down. Good. Right into your front plank. Wrists and elbows are the same distance. Palms are down. And we're just doing knee taps. So both knees tap the ground and then reach your heels behind you. So your hips don't change. Both knees tap the ground and then reach your heels behind you. Keep that same position. Wrists and elbows the same distance. 3, 2, 1. Flip over onto your back. We're going to go single leg bridge. I'm going to have my other leg in tabletop. So I'm here and I'm going to tap up and down. Okay, let's go. Up, tap your bum. Up, tap your bum. So you're reaching for your tailbone. That's it. Keep your head down as your hips go down. Your head should be down. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Okay, back up to burpees. You guys are going to be good at these because of all the burpees you did in April.
3, 2.
And let's go. We're on burpees. That's it. Good. Full extension each time. And rest. Into front plank. Wrists and elbows same distance. Tapping those knees. Keep your hips quiet. They stay at the same level.
2, 1, go.
And go. Tap and then reach away with those heels. That's it. Good. Lewis, try and keep your hips in the same spot. It's just your thighs. So you kind of go up onto your toes a little bit to tap, right? You're kind of going onto your toes so that your hips can stay in the same spot. and rest. Flip onto your back. We're going the other leg now for our single leg bridge. And we are on. Let's go. Tap, tap the tailbone and drive through that whole foot. Make sure your whole foot is staying on the ground. Reach your fingertips for the ceiling. Makes it a little bit tougher so you don't have a base of support.
3, 2, 1.
And back up. Back to burpees.
3, 2.
And let's go. Good. Nice strong position at the bottom with the shoulders, everybody. Strong shoulder position. Reach those arms overhead, Matt. Make sure you get right up tall. Arms and legs. Yep.
2, 1. Rest.
Good. And down into front plank. And you're going to do those knee taps again. So think about your body position here.
2, 1.
Let's go. Hips stay at the same height. So you got to kind of adapt with your knees. And then I would slow it down just a little bit, Chris. Tap, and then make sure you're reaching your heels away. Your glutes kick in to get you back into that straight leg position. Good job, Po. That's it.
3,
2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, we're over onto our back. Single leg bridge. We're staying the whole time on this leg.
2.
Let's go. So tabletop with the other leg. Your head is down. Head is down on the ground. Yep, reach those arms for the ceiling. That's it, good. Tabletop, Kristen, with the other leg. So 90, 90.
2, 1.
And rest, back up we go. We're not done, we ain't done. You got 3 minutes of work here. So burpees and go. Let's go. Come on. That's it. Good job. Good work. Strong shoulders on the bottom position. Strong shoulders in the bottom position. 2, 1. Okay, down into front plank.
3,
2, 1, and let's go. Knee taps. So slow and controlled, tap, and then reach those heels behind you. That's it. You got it, Leanne. Good job. Nice, you guys. Stay with. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Onto your back. So it's the other leg. Okay, so this should be the second set of that second leg for bridging. And let's go. So Cahill, make sure you're 90 degrees on the free leg. Both legs are in the same position. Yeah, bend your knee that's not working to 90 degrees. The knee, bend the knee. Yeah, there you go. Bend it. Yep, there. Head down and rest. Okay, this is our last set now. Last minute and a half of work, okay? Last set of burpees, 5th set. Okay, let's go. Come on, we're on. Finish this strong, finish this strong. Good, come on. 3, 2, 1, good job. Good job. Okay, into that front plank again. That's it.
3,
Okay, and let's go. Come on. Reach those heels.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. And now our last set, this is where we're going to switch legs halfway through. So your tabletop position, we are on. Let's go. I'll tell you when we're halfway. Make sure that whole foot stays on the floor. And switch, other leg, and keep going. Get those glutes working, get up there. And we are done. Good job. Tabatas are fun. Tabatas are fun. All right, so catch your breath. And we're just gonna do a little quad stretch, and then we're gonna work our ankles to finish today, okay? So just catch your breath, but I'll show you what we're gonna do. Both knees are up in front of me, okay? I'm gonna grab onto my ankle and pull that leg behind, okay? Try not to let it wing up towards the ceiling, and I'm just gonna bring my heel towards my bum and just pull myself back into that quad stretch, okay? Let your other knee sort of just relax. Bringing this knee forward just helps to keep your pelvis a little bit more neutral and symmetrical, okay? And just breathe. Let's go maybe 6 breaths there. When you're done your 6th breath, you can flip over to the other side. Do the same thing on the other side. So set up so both knees are sort of out in front like you fell off a chair. Don't let this knee, the top knee, come out to the side. You want to keep it lined up and then pull that heel right into your bum. Give it 6 breaths. That was good work today, you guys. We moved in a lot of different ways today. That's for sure. Good. When you're done, we're going to set up. So I'm going to have my, let me just think here, my left foot. I'm going to kind of tuck it underneath my body. And then my right foot is just sort of hanging out back there. And I'm just going to put my body weight onto my thigh so that I push my shin towards my laces. So pushing shin towards the laces, so you're going to get a bit of a soleus stretch there. You make sure your heel stays down of that leg that we're stretching. You want that heel right down on the ground. You should feel the stretch sort of through the back. So Po, if that bugs your knee, no, it doesn't? Yes, it does. Yeah. If it bugs your knee, you can kind of do the same thing in downward dog and just sort of go into a bent knee position. You can do one of them at a time. Keep your heel down and just bend your knee. Basically bringing your shins towards your laces will put you in that stretch. Yeah, and anyone else that finds it bugs their knee can do that one too. The nice thing about the one where we're tucked in like this is you can kind of move side to side and really, ooh, yeah, you can get into some of the good little nitty gritties there in that soleus. Okay, good job, Frosty. I'm going to stop the recording. And I think maybe Allie might have joined the recording too. So good job, you guys.